Good evening, dear soul. As night wraps the world in quiet velvet, allow the body to unfasten its daytime armor. Shoulders drop, eyelids grow heavy, thoughts slow to a gentle hush. Wherever life's numbers once felt sharp, rent due, plans delayed, the next bill waiting, know that in this safe moment those edges soften. Breathe in ease through the nose, holding it for a tender heartbeat, and sigh it away through parted lips. A soft wave of calm moves from the crown down to the soles, like warm water filling a peaceful pool. Here, you are safe to rest, safe to dream, safe to receive. Whisper inward, I was born for plenty. Plenty belongs to me. Sense the words brushing the inner ear with kindness. They ask nothing but willingness. With each exhale, the mattress seems to cradle you more fully, and the mind, grateful for permission, loosens its grip on the day. Listen closely to the quiet between your breaths. It carries a promise. Unlimited good already has your name on it. You do not need to chase or bargain. You only need to allow. A peaceful glow now settles behind the heart, steady and patient, reminding you that abundance is a natural current, not a prize for the lucky few. Feel it spark tiny lights in every cell. Let the jaw unclench. Let the small muscles around the eyes release. Your body is a wise friend who wants the same thing you do: comfort, peace, expansion. Thank this friend in silence. Then glide that gratitude through the rib cage, softening every space between each bone. A sweet looseness lands in the belly. Even digestion slows into harmony, freeing energy for deeper renewal. Offer gentle words. Every part of me welcomes overflowing good. Picture each organ nodding, happy to accept. Thoughts may still drift toward numbers, jobs, or tomorrow's list. Instead of resisting, greet each thought like a leaf on a slow river. Watch it float past without judgment. The river's surface softens until only calm remains, and a deeper current of trust carries you forward. In this trust, money is no longer an opponent. Money is a willing companion. Hear the faint, rhythmic beat inside your chest. It has kept you alive every moment up to now. That same constant rhythm aligns with generosity, opportunity, and creative flow. Feel the quiet thrill of that harmony. The room around you fades into a cocoon of velvety darkness. Any outside noise loses its pull, turning distant and gentle, like wind humming beyond a garden wall. Sense a hush that is bigger than the house, bigger than the street, bigger than the city. It is the hush of universal support, ready to fill your open hands. Whisper, I relax into divine supply. Feel a subtle warmth rise along the spine, spreading comfort across shoulders and arms, down to fingertips. Hands soften as though ready to receive a treasured gift. Perhaps a slight smile touches the mouth unbidden. Yes, this is the smile of someone who remembers their destiny of overflow. Allow the smile to linger. Even a tiny one sends a message to every nerve that all is well. Each breath now moves slower, deeper. The next inhale draws in safety. The next exhale releases tension like sand slipping from an open palm. Repeat softly inside, life loves me. Life funds me. Let these words echo until they sink below conscious hearing, planting themselves like bright seeds in warm soil. The gentle space between thoughts widens. Floating there, you notice that worry has less weight. It feels airy now, almost transparent. Worry dissolves further every time you tenderly affirm, I am ready to overflow. Nothing mechanical, nothing forced, just a soft invitation spoken inside the heart. Picture golden dust gathering around that phrase, turning it into a luminous ribbon wrapping around your mind, shielding it from old doubt. Even muscles in the feet relax, toes uncurled, arches unfurled. They trust the ground beneath the bed will hold them. In exactly the same way you can trust the ground of infinite plenty that stands beneath your life. In the hush, follow the slow roll of breaths as though you were rocking on a calm sea at dusk. The body becomes the boat, the soul becomes the sky. The waves are gentle, rocking you toward comfortable stillness. Somewhere under the ribs sits a knot of previous disappointments, business deals that fizzled, hopes that felt too far away. Direct the next exhale straight to that knot. Feel it unwind, thread by thread, until only soft threads remain. Wrap those threads in warm light and tuck them away, transformed into resilience. Gently remind yourself, every past setback taught me to value my future abundance. The lesson is learned, the heaviness can go. Like snow melting under spring sunlight, any leftover chill of fear drips away. Then the heart, freed of extra weight, beats in calm power. Warm blood circulates fresh conviction to every extremity. Notice the way your head sinks into the pillow. Support is everywhere, in the cushion, in the air, in the unseen forces marshaling good fortune for you. Even gravity serves, embracing you so you can let go of all effort. Let eyelids fully close without demand. Feel darkness inside the lids become a spacious canvas where new truths can be painted during dreams. Inwardly repeat, ease is my path, plenty is my nature. Allow the words to stretch out, slowing time, stroking the nervous system into a lull of deep comfort. A subtle tingling might visit fingertips or cheeks. This is energy realigning, making room for prosperous beliefs. Welcome it kindly, invite it to settle wherever ease is needed. The entire field of your breath is now tuned to peace, your pulse a steady drum beneath a soft melody of expectancy. If any shadows of doubt attempt a return, smile, offer gratitude for their former service, and kindly release them as you would a guest whose visit is complete. The heart space becomes an uncluttered hall prepared for new celebrations. Sink one layer deeper. Picture a wide door opening inside the chest. Beyond it lies a calm garden of potential, dew on fresh grass, an aroma of blossoming hope. Though the garden is vast, tonight you wander only a few steps. That is enough to sense its richness. Feel the soles of your feet touch lush earth in that inner space, and know each step nourishes new financial roots. With a sweet sigh whisper, prosperity roots in me now. Rest in that thought as if it were a hammock tied between two sturdy trees, gently swaying, nothing to push, nothing to chase. In this serenity, nighttime brainwaves slow to a gentle flow, carrying your affirming words into fertile subconscious ground. Trust that every breath is watering those seeds, preparing them to sprout as opportunities, ideas, and timely connections in waking life. Before drifting further, offer one final statement. While I sleep, my wealth multiplies. Let it float through the garden, carried by a soft breeze of benevolent energy, and release awareness like a petal falling on clear water. The surface ripples once, then settles, reflecting pure moonlight. You are that moonlight, always bright, always drawing tides of abundance toward you. Now that a tender stillness blankets the body, guide attention to an inner refuge, a gentle room that exists at the center of being. See its doorway formed of warm light. Approach easily, no strain, noticing how each step lightens the heart. Beyond the threshold lies a space washed in calm gold, uncluttered by past thinking. Walls glow softly, giving off a comforting warmth that welcomes every part of you without question. Sink into a plush seat made of quiet awareness. It molds perfectly to your form, telling your muscles they may finally rest. Let a long, unhurried breath move through the lungs. As it leaves, the door behind you closes of its own accord, keeping outside any thought that argues against ease. Only support may enter here. Picture shelves lining the walls, each holding shimmering seeds. These seeds are thoughts, beliefs, ideas, intentions ready for planting. The brighter ones pulse like tiny suns. The dim ones rest quietly, awaiting either transformation or release. Reach out with gentle curiosity and select a bright seed labeled Overflowing Good. Feel its warmth in your palm, feel its hum, gentle yet persistent, like a distant lullaby. Gaze around the room. The floor is soft moss. Each step feels like walking on calm breath. Overhead, a soft dome glows with starlight, yet there is no sky, only endless possibility woven into the ceiling itself. Allow shoulders to lower another inch. Let the brow smooth. Guide awareness to the neck, asking it to loosen. The room seems to respond, pouring quiet radiance down the spine, each vertebra sighing with relief. With every exhale, let that radiance travel outward, releasing tension from hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet. They rest against moss that smells faintly of early morning. Notice a gentle hearth at the center, its fire silent, its flames pure light. Approach and place the overflowing good seed upon a small crystal dish beside the hearth. The flame brightens just enough to kiss the seed with warmth, activating its promise. Without words, you sense that programming is happening. Old limits are coding into new freedom. Inhale softly. Feel tiny sparks circle the seed, then spiral outward, brushing your aura with comfort. Each spark carries a message. Wealth is natural, joy is safe, giving is easy, receiving is holy. Let the sparks melt into your skin like soft rain. Move awareness to the back of the heart. Often scarcity whispers lodge here. Invite this area to unclench. See a gentle hand of light smoothing away crinkles of doubt. Breathe into that smoothing and sigh away remnant tightness. Very simply, tell yourself, this room is open to good and only good. The walls glow a shade brighter, acknowledging the declaration like a wise nod. Close your eyes inside the vision and feel the inner room expand outward, filling every cell of your physical body. The line between inner sanctuary and physical form dissolves. Wherever your body is, sanctuary is. Rest again in the plush seat. Notice a soft melody playing, not audible sound, but the vibration of loving certainty. Allow that melody to flow into the bloodstream, aligning the rhythm of each heartbeat with calm expectation. Hands rest lightly on your lap, palms upward, fingers relaxed. They feel mild electricity, tingles of readiness to receive divine provision. Each tingle strengthens new neural pathways, teaching the brain that abundance is commonplace, safe, inevitable. Let a soft smile spread naturally, igniting tiny lights beneath the cheeks, across the lips. Your smile is the doorbell that tells universal supply it has found the right address. Now survey the shelves once more. Dim seeds wait quietly. Worry, regret, impatience. Pick one between finger and thumb. Hold it to your heart and thank it for trying to protect you through caution. Its dim light flickers, touched by gratitude. Then gently place it into a small basin marked Release. A warm mist rises, dissolving that seed back into neutral energy, available for new use elsewhere. No loss, no waste, only transformation. feel lighter immediately. Repeat with any other dim seeds as you wish: fear of debt, fear of judgment, guilt about success. Each dissolves, freeing space on the shelves for new, bright seeds like creativity, generosity, wise stewardship. They glow when given room. Guide attention to breath again. Notice it now flows like gentle tide in a hidden cave, smooth, rhythmic, nourishing. With each inhale, the cave walls sparkle with ancient crystals. Each crystal holds lessons learned, skills gained, strengths proven. Your life so far has already stacked riches of experience. Acknowledge that richness. You are not starting from lack. You are expanding from existing wealth of character, creativity, resilience. Whisper softly, "My experience is treasure, and treasure attracts more treasure." Let that truth vibrate outward like ripples from a stone dropped in still water, touching everything you will meet tomorrow and beyond. Pause. Feel, really feel, how every muscle now sits in gentle neutrality, free from earlier tension. The mind drifts but remains inside the inner room, safe and curated. If stray chatter arises, simply nod at it, watch it pass, and focus again on the hearth's glow. The hearth keeps the room warm, but never too hot. It adapts to your comfort. In its light, see yourself bathed in calm gold. Breathe that gold into the bloodstream. Let it collect at fingertips, warming them. Let it pool behind the eyes, easing them. Let it rest in the throat, opening clear, calm pathways for future expression of your gifts. Before leaving this inner sanctuary, silently repeat, "Only helpful thoughts may enter here. All that helps me thrive is welcome." Feel gentle chords of agreement humming through every particle of the sanctuary. Know this space travels with you, accessible any time with a simple breath and inward gaze. Its doors never lock, its hearth never dims. Offer gratitude in your own quiet way, perhaps a mental bow, a gentle touch to the heart, or a slow inhale. Gratitude completes the circuit, turning intention into magnetism. Now allow the scene to blur at the edges as awareness shifts naturally toward deeper stillness. Your body now rests like calm water under moonlight, and the mind sits in a clear field ready for new instruction. Gently invite a quiet decision. Tonight, abundance receives your unwavering permission to flow in. Feel that decision settle in the chest, solid yet gentle, like a smooth stone nestled over the heart. With the next breath, let words arise. I choose financial overflow, simple and free. Speak them internally as though they were the most natural words in the world, because they are. Notice how the diaphragm expands to welcome them, how the shoulders settle lower in quiet acceptance. Allow your imagination to form a simple picture, a broad river, its surface sparkling silver under starlight, winding toward you. No effort needed. The water moves on its own, carrying every form of wealth that matches your joy. Unexpected income, helpful connections, brilliant ideas, perfect timing. Watch from a gentle hill. See how some water spills into small rivulets that reach your feet, cool and refreshing. Step barefoot into one of those streams in your mind. The water is light, playful, swirling around ankles, hinting at richer currents on the way. Whisper inside, "This flow is mine." In the soft dark of your room, bring gentle attention to the throat. Here, set the intent in spoken form. Murmur softly, if you like, or speak only in thought. Wealth flows to me as naturally as my breath. Notice breath ease into a deeper rhythm, affirming the statement. Pause, allowing the words to drift downward to the belly, to the hips, to the soles. rooting into earth energy beneath the bed. Inhaling, feel the room expand around you as if walls lean outward to create space for greater blessings. Exhaling, allow any last dust of doubt to exit, invisible and complete. Now place the mind's eye on the center of the forehead, that quiet seat of inner vision. Gift it another phrase. Opportunities arrive while I rest. Let the phrase glow softly there, pulsing with your heartbeat. On each pulse, tiny beams of light radiate outward, programming unseen pathways that will intersect with the right people, the right invitations, the perfect timing, without strain. Smile lightly, just enough to relax the cheeks. Even if eyes are closed, the smile tells the brain safe chemicals may flow, chemicals that encourage calm confidence. Relax awareness to the chest again. Notice an ember glowing brighter. This is desire aligned with trust. Feed it gentle oxygen by breathing slowly. Each rise and fall of the ribcage fans the ember until it becomes a steady flame, not fierce, just calmly bright. Speak through that flame. While I sleep, my income expands in delightful ways. Feel the flame glow brighter with the last word, sending a wave of warmth through the torso. It is a signal to your subconscious to begin weaving scenes, insights, and nudges that point toward overflowing income. Invite the subconscious to partner willingly. Silently say, "Thank you for guiding my steps to match my prosperity." Feel a gracious nod echo inside the mind's cavern. Offer respectful trust. The subconscious loves clear direction given with love. Provide one more. I release effort and allow effortless wealth. Picture the phrase written in fluid gold ink across an inner canvas, each letter shimmering softly before sinking into the fabric of deeper awareness. No need to memorize it. Your deeper mind has already taken note. Sense body temperature settle into perfect comfort. If any place feels cool, picture warm light gathering there. If any place feels warm, invite a cool blue breeze over it. Balance flows easily now that intention is set. The balanced body is fertile ground for balanced finances. Whisper softly, harmony within me creates harmony around me. Feel subtle rings of energy ripple outward through your aura, carrying the new code. These ripples stretch past walls, past roofs, past city lights, brushing future moments so they align with your current choice. Allow one gentle exercise before drifting further. Think of one everyday action you take tomorrow, perhaps brewing tea, opening an email, walking to the door. Picture that moment touched by golden shimmer and see it leading to a small financial blessing, maybe a helpful message, a friendly introduction, a spontaneous idea. Let that tiny scene play for a few seconds, just enough for the subconscious to bookmark it. This invites ordinary life to partner with extraordinary flow. The breath has slowed almost to the rhythm of distant waves. Heartbeat is steady, calm, unwavering. Every cell listens. Speak a final phrase for tonight. It is safe to be wealthy now. Linger on the word safe. Feel its comfort wrap the nervous system. Linger on now. Feel its urgency coax every pathway to act without delay. Rest there, repeating the phrase once or twice, letting it fade into a gentle hum. The hum merges with breath, with heartbeat, with distant nighttime sounds that cradle you. Drift deeper, trusting the intent is planted and watered. Deeper still, trusting the subconscious gardener knows when to let roots grow, stems stretch, blossoms unfold as tangible overflow in days ahead. Surrender into dark softness, where thought dissolves into healing silence and silence sings your new reality. Continue descending into the sweetest rest, secure in the knowledge that divine supply is already rearranging itself for your joyful reception. Your journey tonight is simple. Sleep, heal, receive. Let peace carry you the rest of the way. You are now safe in this beautiful space where receiving is easy and effort is not required. Now let us gently release what no longer serves the abundance that is already trying to reach you. There is no blame in this moment, no need to analyze or defend. There is only kindness. Begin to allow old money stories to dissolve like morning mist in the sun. Every old thought that once whispered lack, every belief that said not enough, can simply float away now without resistance. These stories are not personal faults. They are echoes from earlier times. But they do not define you. They never did. Breathe slowly. Feel the belly rise and fall like a calm ocean. Let the body become a safe place where truth can land gently. Inside this calm, say softly, I release all beliefs that limit my wealth. Let it echo once and then let it rest. There is no need to force understanding. Your mind is listening. Your heart understands. Your cells know what to do. You may have once thought that wealth belonged to others, those with degrees, those from certain families, those with charm or boldness, but those thoughts were borrowed. Tonight, you return them. They are not yours anymore. Each time the lungs exhale, they carry a story away. Maybe the story was, money is hard to come by. Let that one lift like a paper lantern into the air. Watch it float upward until it becomes part of the night sky. Or maybe the story said, I must struggle to earn my place. That too can go like leaves carried by a river that doesn't flow backward. Feel a quiet space opening in the mind. That space is peace. That peace is powerful. It is the space where new truth can grow. Imagine for a moment that your inner world is like a house, and in that house are dusty old drawers, filled with beliefs passed down or picked up along the way. Tonight, without judgment, you open one drawer. You look inside and say, ah, I see you. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I choose freedom now. And then you gently close the drawer and open a window. The breeze carries the old energy out, leaving freshness in its place. With each breath, more windows open. With each breath, more light enters. Repeat softly, it's safe to release scarcity. I'm open to wealth. Feel the safety of those words settle deep in the body. Let the hips loosen. Let the thighs grow heavier with rest. The bed supports you, and so does this new energy. You do not need to chase wealth. You allow it. The old belief that says I must hold on tightly begins to melt. You discover the strength in surrender, the wisdom in flow. In this stillness, the nervous system unwinds. There is nothing to defend, no lack to fear, no chase to run. Sense a soft rhythm moving through you now, as if waves of healing are gently rinsing away old residue. Each wave carries the memory of limitation back into the ocean of source, where it can be transformed into light. Feel your inner space clearing, like a room being aired out after a long winter. The light that enters is gentle, not sharp. It arrives without urgency, without demand. It simply fills what is ready to be filled. Say softly inside, I am ready to be free with money. Let the words sit in your heart like a small candle flame. No need for fireworks. This quiet flame is enough. It burns steadily, showing you new paths without force. Even if those paths are still unseen, trust that they are being prepared. Your readiness is the invitation. If an old emotion rises, guilt, worry, regret, Let it rise and fall like a passing tide. You are not the emotion. You are the ocean that holds it all. You are vast enough to contain every feeling without being broken by any of them. Even fear, when held in love, becomes a teacher. Even shame, when touched with kindness, begins to dissolve. The mind may still want to argue, to prove, to protect. Let it rest now. Thank it for its service. It has done enough. You are safe to grow in peace. Now, in the softness of this moment, a quiet joy stirs. It is the joy of possibility. Not excitement, not pressure, just the gentle hum of something new beginning. Feel that hum settle in the chest. It says, I am allowed to grow wealthy. I am allowed to enjoy ease. And it asks nothing of you except to breathe. Just breathe. With each gentle breath, you reclaim your power, not through action, but through presence. Presence is the most magnetic state. When you are present, you are no longer pushing against life. You are flowing with it. Wealth loves presence. It loves clarity. It loves hearts that are open, not clenched. And right now, your heart is opening, slowly, lovingly, naturally. There is no need to rush. This is not a race. You are not late. You are exactly on time. Right now, you are aligned. Right now, the deepest part of you is saying yes to more. That yes is all that's needed. Feel how deeply the body has relaxed. The thoughts are quiet now, like soft waves brushing ashore. Let one final phrase settle into your awareness, like a pebble sinking gently to the bottom of a clear pool. I let go of lack. I allow abundance. Let it settle and become part of your foundation. Feel it anchoring you. Nothing more needs to be said. You are ready. Now, as you move deeper into this stillness, begin to allow new words to rise gently from the center of your being. These words do not need to be repeated aloud. They may simply be heard softly in the background of your awareness, like a lullaby sung by the soul. Let the first of these gentle phrases rise. I welcome prosperity with peace. Feel it as a soft echo moving through the chest, then out into the space around you. Let the mind receive it without strain. These are not words to memorize. They are words to rest in. Let them wash over you like soft rainfall, each drop nourishing the roots of your subconscious mind. Another phrase arises now. I am open to new forms of income. Let it float in. Let it settle. Let the body feel safe hearing it. The rhythm of breath grows slower. The space between each inhale and exhale becomes a gentle silence where truth plants itself. Now, let another truth arise. I trust the universe to provide. It is not a plea. It is not a command. It is a calm knowing, spoken from the center of who you are. There is no effort in this knowing. It just is. Allow the affirmations to continue now, slow and steady. Each one a key unlocking a door within. Every dollar I receive expands my joy. Feel that joy bloom inside the chest like a warm flower. Abundance is my natural state. Let this truth settle in the gut, dissolving old tension. My wealth supports my peace and my purpose. Notice how these words reshape the inner landscape, softening the old grooves of fear and carving new pathways of trust. If the mind wanders, gently return. Let the phrases meet you wherever you are. They do not scold, they do not push, they invite, they welcome, they remind. Continue allowing the affirmations to pour in like soft light through open windows. My bank account grows while I sleep. Wealth finds me easily. Money comes in expected and unexpected ways. I am worthy of luxury, rest, and ease. There is nothing to do. Just allow the words to float in and out, like feathers carried on a warm breeze. Let them settle where they're needed. They know exactly where to go. Notice now how your heartbeat has grown calm and deep, a steady drum beneath this music of truth. Each beat pulses with agreement. Your entire being is saying yes. Your breath, your cells, your energy, all saying yes to overflow. Now the affirmations slow, giving space for integration. Let each phrase stretch out, allowing the silence between to do its quiet work. Let your body rest in this silence. Let your heart rest. Let your mind rest. In this space, the affirmations continue softly, even if you are no longer aware. They are planted now. They are working now. You do not need to hold them. They hold you. Feel now the warmth that remains, not from effort, but from reception. You have received, you are receiving, and more is already on its way. No striving, no chasing, just allowing. Let the final affirmation echo gently in your heart as you drift. I am a magnet for joyful, generous wealth. Let it hum in your bones. Let it float on your breath. Let it become a part of your being. And let sleep carry you now, deeper into rest, deeper into trust, deeper into overflow. You are resting beautifully now, and in this sacred space of peace, let's gently bring your attention to something so powerful, yet often forgotten: gratitude. Softly, without effort, begin to sense the presence of appreciation in your heart. There's no need to think too hard. It could be as simple as the pillow beneath your head, the soft sound of your breath, or the quiet within your room. Gratitude doesn't ask for a grand gesture. It asks only that we notice. Feel how the energy shifts when you softly whisper, "Thank you." Not for something you are hoping to get, but for what already is. Thank you for this body that rests. Thank you for this breath that flows. Thank you for this heart that never stops beating. You are already held in so much abundance, and the more you recognize it, the more it expands. That is the quiet magic of gratitude. It multiplies what we bless. It draws our attention to all that supports us, and when we feel supported, more support arrives. Let the corners of your mouth lift into a tiny smile, not a forced one, just the kind that comes from deep contentment. Feel that smile spread through your body. It becomes a soft light warming your chest, your arms, your hands. Gratitude opens the doorway for overflow. It tells the universe, I see the good in my life, and I welcome more of it. Now, in this warm feeling, speak gently in your heart. I am so grateful for the wealth flowing to me now. Let this statement float across your awareness like a feather in still air. Gratitude creates alignment, and alignment attracts everything you need. Gratitude is your magnet, and tonight you've turned it on. Take this moment to feel the abundance that already exists in the details: clean water, restful sleep, a safe space to dream. These are riches, and when your heart knows how to feel rich in the now, it opens to receive even more in the future. No matter what today looked like, right now is a beginning. Right now, the energy has shifted, and it shifted because you allowed it to. From this soft, open place, let's begin to welcome a picture of what overflow feels like, not through effort, but through ease. Picture a life where there's always more than enough, more time, more money, more joy. This isn't about possessions, it's about feelings. Feel the freedom in your chest when all your needs are met with extra to share. Feel the relief in your shoulders, knowing everything is handled. Feel the joy of giving freely without fear or guilt. See yourself waking up in the morning with a light heart. Bills are paid. Dreams are supported. You no longer ask, "How will I afford this?" Instead, you say, "What would bring me joy today?" That's wealth. It's the ability to choose with peace. It's the freedom to say yes without worry. Now see yourself walking through a world where opportunities come to you with ease. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't hustle from fear. The right people, the right ideas, the right timing all appear like stepping stones. You walk forward calmly, confident that each step is supported by the universe. Let your heart feel that kind of security. Let it settle into your nervous system, replacing every memory of struggle with a new truth. It can be this easy. And now imagine your hands. See them receiving. Maybe they hold an envelope. Maybe a message arrives with good news. Maybe your work is rewarded in a way that surprises you. Let your hands receive fully. Then see yourself giving a gift, a donation, a kind word, a generous tip. There's so much in you that you overflow, and that overflow returns to you multiplied again and again. You are not drained by giving. You are filled. Let this vision now fade gently, not because it's ending, but because it has entered your heart. It is no longer a dream. It's a seed planted in the rich soil of your readiness. And now, rest. Let the affirmations return softly, fewer now, but deeper. I am abundant now. Money is drawn to me with love. The universe knows my needs and meets them generously. I am surrounded by financial blessings. Breathe in these truths. Let them swirl through your body like a quiet wind, clearing away any last bits of resistance. You don't need to repeat them perfectly. Just let them be present in your energy. They are working within you even now. As your mind quiets even more, we move into a deep space where these truths integrate without effort. You no longer have to try. You only need to rest. While you sleep, your subconscious mind is busy clearing, aligning, magnetizing. The old is being rewritten. The new is being anchored. The path is being cleared. Your breath is slower now. Your thoughts are soft clouds. Your body is wrapped in a cocoon of peace. This is the perfect state for wealth to grow, not from striving, but from receiving, not from doing more, but from believing more. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for what already belongs to you. Let yourself surrender to sleep, knowing that while you dream, your energy is shifting. Solutions are forming, blessings are aligning. You are not alone in this journey. You are partnered with life itself, and life wants you to thrive. Rest now in this knowing. Let it be your lullaby. I am safe, I am loved, I am wealthy in every way. Let that be the last thought before sleep. And now, as we prepare to bring this gentle journey to a close, just know this. You have already done the most powerful thing. You have said yes. Yes to release. Yes to receiving. Yes to being a wealth magnet. You didn't have to force anything. You didn't have to prove anything. You simply aligned with truth. And that truth is this: your good is on the way. In fact, it's already here. Tonight, as you sleep, your energy is doing the work. You have opened the door to overflow. You are being guided, supported, provided for. The more you relax, the more you receive. The more you trust, the more that arrives. So, go deeper now into rest. Let the softness of your breath carry you gently down into a peaceful sleep where wealth multiplies and ease grows. Let your heart stay open. Let your mind stay calm. Let your soul remember what it already knows. You are worthy of a life of ease. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a channel for divine abundance. Sleep now, dear one. Overflow is already yours.